Video, it's something very fascinating that happened yesterday on Lake Erie. We have a massive ice crack that has developed all across central Lake Erie, just off to the north of Cleveland, Ohio.
For once, I can leave my water bottles in my car and they won't be frozen. Look at that, 32 degrees. We're parked right next to the one that we were in yesterday. Another CDV. 144 stops today, again, just like yesterday when we had 140. 4 more stops than yesterday. We're going back to Willoughby. I did not like Willoughby the first time I did that route, but I've grown to like it. It's grown on me. So we're going back to the route we learned to do quickly. And on a day like today, when it's 40 degrees outside, for the first time in 27 days, I'll live with that one. Why does it look like the windshield is taped down? That just looks off. It's on this side too. There's 2 mounts to choose from today. There's not usually 2 mounts in a car. Time to do some stretching. Just like I went on trail before I started the day. I gotta get back into, doing some stretches. We've got 12 bags and 23 overflow to fill up today, so our van's gonna be slightly more full. Time to get ready to head in after we finish these stretches. We're waiting for our call right now. No water left again. It feels so warm out today. It's 42 degrees at the moment. Somebody slightly missed the sidewalk. Sidewalk's over here. Shoveled over here, but I can see grass. That's exciting. Working out of 2 bags right now, so trying to organize both the bags at the same time with very little space, because these are my overflows, 300s and 400s and 200s over here. So for some reason, the AI designer of our routes had me start in the middle of this apartment complex. This was stop number 2, and my stops like 9 to 10 are way back up that road again, and then I go down there. So they have me start here, then U-turn and go back up there, and then U-turn again and come back down here. What is the sense in that? I'm managing my own route today. I mean, like, they have me doing weird stuff here. All that snow looks odd when it's this warm out. It's gonna be melting quickly. Like I said, these icy sidewalks and roads should be disappearing today. It just feels so amazing out here. Like I could go swimming outside right now in something in Lake Erie, except it's frozen over. But our 26-day streak does not stretch to 27 days. We are well above freezing. You think it looks warm out here? Well, we are crushing it. We are crushing our streak. AI for the fail today in planning my route, but the weather for the win. So beautiful. It's almost a shock to the system out here, having not reached 32 degrees since January the 14th, and now on February 10th, 60, doubling that score. And it's a shock. You bet I'm riding with the window open, the door open, and the heat off today. It's not even 12 o'clock yet. The temperature just keeps on rising. I almost can't believe it. You know, some hallways and stairwells in this apartment complex smell so good, and some just smell so thick, like cigarette smoke, and it's awful. I don't care if people smoke. I don't think it's healthy, but at least do it outside. Don't do it in your apartment hallways, because if I lived in that apartment, I would despise it. There's a little bit of melting finally occurring on some of these other roads that have been snowpacked for weeks. So my rear camera is glitching out right now and I really don't know how to make it stop. It has a mind of its own right now. What is causing this? That looks potentially dangerous. Lean it against the side there. Whoa, it's slippery. That's slick. Lean it against the side to prevent it from the whole box getting wet. What do you want? We're almost done with 2 bags so far. The first 2 that we started out, and then we'll keep working here. Water, water everywhere, you're gonna get liquefied. The temperature keeps on rising. Wow. It is so warm out here. If you're wondering, we don't have weather bags today because it's a beautiful day, so they weren't handing out weather bags today. It is 1:30, we're at stop 50 at the moment, so we're pacing well. Winter coat is definitely not needed, it is in the van. It's 1:30 and it's now up to 68, almost 70 degrees. It's crazy. Almost in the downtown district. We're starting our bag of bags over there and we're clearing out bags here. We still have our top 2 there, but we cleared out these 4 and sorted 370s, 360s. Excuse the little crack here. We're gonna try to get that fixed tomorrow. That was somebody fell on Saturday.
Out of the kindness of your hearts and putting packages in places where it be protected. But listen, please, if the notes are not specifying you to, well, if it is even specifying you to enter a premise, enter a door, open a door, you should not be doing that. Please get in contact with the customer, let them know that you are not allowed to open any doors to make any deliveries. So they have a garage, we'll need to set that up through Amazon to get that delivery, added in as far as garage services and stuff like that. So moving forward, please do not open screen doors, don't open back doors, don't open porch doors, don't open garage doors, don't open no doors, no car doors. Your door is cool, but their doors, no. Please, just don't do it. Stay away from doing that because I keep seeing defects as far as customers saying that y'all are entering their premises. Again, which I know you're just protecting their packages. They don't see it that way, which again, we just got to move a little differently on that. So please, again, do not touch any doors. Unless you're going to an apartment building, then the entrance doors are cool, but the apartment doors, no. Don't touch them. So if you have any questions as far as the doors and what you should be...
So apparently I'm no longer allowed to use screen doors. I have to leave them in the snow outside the screen door when I want to protect them from being wet or from being blown away. I thought I was doing a good thing. What do you guys think? If you have a light package, it's like 0.1 or 0.2 of a pound, and it's really skinny. Like sometimes I can find really skinny packages, but you know what I mean? Like skinnier than this. Like a paper package that weighs really light, and it's a windy day. Would you rather it blow away or be left in your screen door? I mean, I guess you have to call the customer and ask them if they want them left in the screen door now. I've just been doing that automatically. I don't think I've received negative feedback for it. I guess other people must have. I don't know, but what would you guys prefer? Do you like the idea of leaving it in screen doors? Do you think it's appropriate? Or do you think it's not appropriate, that it should just be left right outside the screen door? Tell me what you guys think. This is the kind of package I had in mind. Really thin like this. It's really light. If the wind picked it up a certain way, it could just fly away somewhere else. But if you can fit it inside the screen door, it'll stay there, and you know it'll stay dry too. That's my opinion anyways. Hey, by the way, I'm putting this packages in the screen door thing as well. The skinny packages like this, but this one's a little heavier. Like this one. If we put it in a weather bag, say, to keep it dry, when it's this light, a windy day, this package in a weather bag is not going to make it any heavier, and it's actually going to have more air inside it because the weather bag has air inside it when I tie it off. So it is actually more likely to be picked up by the wind and carried off, which is why the option that I prefer, if the screen door is unlocked, is to put it inside the screen door. But now we're being told that we can't do that. So it's either gonna blow away or it's gonna get wet. And I don't like that. I might just keep doing the same thing I've been doing. I don't know. So much snow melt today. That is a lot of houses in one stop, isn't it? For stop 83. Here's our current spot. Where the whole top shelf is empty. We're working on the 400s right now. More bigger 400s on the bottom there. This one's been sliding all over the place. I think I have enough room to put it on a shelf now, so I think I'm gonna do that. Working on this bag. These are just sorted bags. That's empty. Almost done with this bag. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 full bags left, and it is like 3:30. 60 degrees now. If you've been wondering, this thing has still been going all afternoon. All afternoon. I don't know what it's doing. It's still beautiful out here, and I'm loving this day. You all might remember from my AT journey that spring is absolutely my favorite season, and it honestly makes this work a lot more enjoyable when you can do it in a temperature as warm as here. It's gorgeous, and yeah, I'm so much more enjoying doing the deliveries now than when I was when it's been super cold for 3 straight weeks. Some of these driveways are beginning to become visible here. It is beginning. Alright, it is 4 o'clock and I'm going on the 90s, so getting close to stop 100 out of 144. Honestly, if you want to solve the screen door light package blowing away issue and protecting from the weather, the best option I think is still to get a delivery box. One of those delivery boxes. I'm trying to make a box. I failed. But you can buy a delivery box or put a box outside your front door or your garage or somewhere, or you buy your mailbox somewhere on your property that delivery drivers can put packages where it will be protected from rain, snow, wind, fire, maybe not fire. You get the point. We're about to lose this big box. It is time. We're getting there. We have the rest of this one and 2 more. This weather has been perfectly comfortable for me. Not in the winter coat, in my regular vest, short sleeve shirt, hoodie, and long sleeve shirt. The next layer that would come off is the hoodie, and I considered it a few times today, but didn't quite get there because now it's cooling down. It's like 56 now. Building a snowman. Before the snow melts, I suppose, even though the snow's been here for ages.
I wouldn't even worry about that.
All the snow has melted, but a lot of it has. Well, that stop 131 was the one that I was concerned about at the beginning of my route, and I'm gonna make it by 6 o'clock before it closes. I was like, why would they put a business in the bottom of my route? But I will make it before 6. It's currently, that's my percentage, it's currently 5:08, so I will make it. Look at that beautiful sun right there.
something, and then
This is
something
where
with
I've
like
been directed to
use
go.
your windshield fluid.
And there's a car completely blocking the entire road.
On the way,
I'm gonna have to reverse out of this.
I don't know. I just turned off.
I have to reverse out of this back onto that main road. That is not gonna be fun. This is just such a beautiful scene, isn't it? So beautiful. Still a lot of snow. It could not melt today. It's already down to 46 degrees, so it's getting cooler already, and that is still doing its thing. Who knows why? All that rush to get to here before 6, well, it's December through March. They are closed. But we have a dock box, so I didn't need a rush to get here before 6, but now I did. Oh, look at that sun. Isn't that a beautiful scenery? Wow. Gorgeous. Anyways, that was 131 out of 144. So we only have 13 stops remaining. We're gonna beat the sun today. We have 3 left over from our previous bag. We have 3 overflow packages still left, and we have 1 bag, which I might get the opportunity to sort right now. I do my best to sort bags when I'm not on the street, like a parking lot, like I am right now. So now I can take 3 to 4 minutes and actually sort the bag onto my shelves without holding up traffic on the street. Because when I'm on a street, especially a main street, I want to be as quick as possible in and out into the house I'm delivering to. Ta-da! Let's go finish this off. What a beautiful day it's been. It's been a beautiful day. I'm in a good mood today. Those and those. That's it. It's literally like 10 packages left. It is not dark yet. We are at stop 143 of 144. That thing has not lost its voice yet. And our van is boom, 2 more. Yeah, I guess this is just 2 more stops. Yep, the last 4 all go to 1 stop. The last one. Now we'll close that door because we have finished with our route. Yippee! It is 6:10, so we had almost 2 hours to spare. It's been a great day, warm day. It's now cooled down to about 42 degrees, but we beat the sun today, and that is a win. Yeah. I hope that thing stops beeping, but I've been dealing with it all day, and it's almost been music at this point, like a radio or a Morse code or something. Anyways, tomorrow we gotta get a new lens for our phone that we broke on Saturday. Other than that, we're gonna be watching the Olympics. Go Team USA. And for now, remember to embrace the journey and happy trails. Yeah, the Olympics have caused me to take a pause on watching PCT videos for now, but we'll get back to the PCT. So, I'm back at the station now, but if I hold it, it stops. As soon as I let go, it will go again. But if I keep my finger on it, it stops. Fleet never came to look at it though, so we're just gonna turn off the engine and hope we don't have the issue again. Fleet never came to look at it though, and they're not here now, so we're just gonna turn in our keys and go from there. You don't hear it anymore because we took the key out of the ignition, but restarting the van did not work. I tried. Good night, everyone. There is my broken lens. I replaced them